No matter who you were, Dr. Tim Tootin greeted everyone with such joy and respect and dignity. He made so many feel so special.
11 News reporter David Collins talked with folks in the community about the Tim Tootin they knew.
This is a fine young man. You do a great job with him. He takes good care of me. The pizza makes me slimmer.
Dr. Tim Tootin had a great sense of humor. People loved him. He made everyone feel special. Employees of Dominic's Pizza in Nottingham drew this poster and placed it where customers couldn't miss it.
The Ravens. He always talked about the Ravens. He would talk to all of our counter girls about what they're doing, how they're doing in school, things like that. Always positive.
Tim was a frequent buyer of the personal pizza. Employees knew his phone number. When Tim walked through the door, it turned into an event.
What's up, everybody? Come in, give everybody hugs, high fives, handshakes.
Young employees recalled Tim letting them know whether it was a school day or a snow day.
He was the man we were looking out for. We were waiting to see his face on the screen.
Educators say Tim had a way of making you feel like you're an important person in his life.
Tim Tootin was very special to me during my tenure of 20 years as state superintendent. Tim interviewed me 200 times, and he kept count of those times.
Dr. Nancy Grasmick is the former state school superintendent.
Tim Tootin, the person who had integrity, who built trust, and who built enthusiasm. And so I adored him.
Tim knew the importance of relationships. He got to know newsmakers. During the last snowstorm, Tim sent Anne Arundel County School spokesperson Bob Mosier a text, a screenshot of his interview with WBAL TV, along with a special message.
He texted me a picture, a screenshot of that piece, and it just said, "My special friend," underneath of it. And I'll always treasure that text.
David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.
Well, as you can tell, everyone who worked with Tim has a story or a memory that they cherish, right?
Yeah, and he was a vibrant part of our newsroom. And listen, I'll give you two sides. A very fun side of him. We'd start every shift with a handshake and a high five, and it probably was on the Richter scale because it was always so loud. Had so much fun. Tim did not have an inside voice, so we heard every Zoom call that happened at his desk. And as much as he could write a good sermon, him and technology gave each other fits. So it was fun to watch him chat GTP or with a wireless microphone. But the heart of him is that you wanted to work the way that he worked. You wanted to laugh the way that he laughed. You wanted to love the way that he loved. And he did all those things to the nth degree. And that'll be missed.
You're right. So much generosity, so much
Oh
kindness,
my gosh,
you know? I mean, and speaking of that voice, like
Oh,
you said, no indoor voice. And
you knew it was him.
Yeah, all the time. And he would always come to my desk and chat, but also like before his sermons on Sunday, he would tell me the hymns he was going to be singing,
really?
and he would practice them right in front of me.
Oh my
He had a
gosh.
big baritone voice. I mean, just a beautiful voice, a beautiful person, and this is just a truly heartbreaking time. I mean, I think we're all just struggling here, but just this brings such so many smiles to our faces just watching these and looking back at his memory, and an amazing guy.
Yep, the guy that he was. I mean, his spirit swept through this room and swept through the city as well. Tom's standing here too, and I'm sure you want to chime in as well, my friend. You spent more years than we did with him.
Many.
Yeah, I've been around Tim a long time. He was a big fan of the Ecumenical Institute of Theology over at St. Mary's. He got his degree over there.
Yeah.
And literally dragged me in with him.
Oh, really?
You were after.
He was just friendly, cajoling.
Yes,
I never
Wasn't
thought
it?
I could do it, but he told me I could, and so I followed in his footsteps and went over there to study theology. Yeah,
Not
how
bad
about
footsteps
that?
to follow, right?
Got a text from him on Friday night because he was concerned about the weather for the Sunday
Wow.
morning church service. So he sent me. He said, "Still watching you. What do you think about Sunday morning?" So we almost made him an honorary meteorologist. I mean, he was so involved in the weather.
He loved it.
Those weather mornings with him.
Invested.
Yeah, he wore the smile on his face, but I know he was ready to go home after having a snow day.
Pastor, theologian, meteorologist. I mean, the guy did everything. For
Fond
sure.
memories.